Hello and welcome to week 27 of the Mayo Football Show podcast. In this week's episode, Straide and Foxfords travelled to Achill Rovers in the FEI Junior Cup. Bangor Hibs hosted Glenhest Rovers in a rearranged Castle Court Hotel Premier League tie. And it was a weekend of mixed results for the Mayo clubs involved in the Connacht Junior Cup preliminary round. There were celebrations in Fahy as Minister Mulchrone opened the new community pitch. But there was deep sadness across the county as Mulranny United founder and Mayo League Hall of Fame winner Tom Mulloy lost his battle with cancer. But first this week, we'd like to congratulate Fahy Rovers on the reopening of their pitch in Fahy. It's been just over 40 years since Fahy Rovers played their first game, and this development has been 5 years in the making. A huge crowd turned out to witness the historic day for the club, a club that started off with 16 players way back in 1978 and now boasts more than 250. Mayo League chairman Jerry Sweeney presented John Creeby with a special plaque to commemorate the occasion, and the official opening was performed by Minister Mulchrone.
3, 2, 1.
And I'm very proud, as Minister for Rural and Community Development, to be open in this facility today with my two council colleagues, because that's what it's about. Facilities, it's about the future, it's about the children, and it's about supporting rural Ireland. Thank you very much, and well done to you all.
Okay, I'm joined here now by the three wise men of Fahy Rovers Football Club on what is an absolutely monumentous day for the club with the opening or the reopening of the pitch. John, I'll start with you. You were one of the men that started it all over 40 years ago, 40 years last August, and you became the first goal scorer of the club as well.
Yeah, that's back in August of '78. Doesn't seem that long ago, but it's a long time ago now. Yeah.
It's a long time ago.
Things have changed a lot since then. Facilities and everything has come on a lot since then now.
You've seen a lot of changes, a lot of players come and go.
A lot of players have come and go, and thankfully most of even of the older grade are still with us.
Could you have imagined back then what great facility you have here today?
No, not at all. No, we you know, it's down to the very hard working committee, like, you know, of Fahy, and you know, they really put us ashore to the wheels that they did.
What does it mean to the old guard, you know, coming here today and looking at that facility that's there, that's unveiled today?
It's tremendous. It's absolutely tremendous, and it's great to say, like, we were nomads for 40 years, and it's great to be able to come here today and say this is our home. It's absolutely brilliant.
Gary, you've been very involved as chairman of the committee for the last 4 years up until this year. So you're at the very front line of getting this development here today. What did it take?
Well, it took an awful lot of work really. It wasn't just me as chairman, I suppose, at the time, but we have an excellent committee, you know, and a committee that doubles and triples over in a lot of different things: coaches, fundraisers, lotto sellers, and I suppose we're a committee that is not afraid of hard work. And you know, when we envisaged this project, I suppose we were talking about it for a long time. I suppose about 5 years ago, really. But we went through a tremendous amount of fundraising, and I suppose we have a great community too. Anything we ever done, they backed us in it, and we raffled a car, we raffled a quad, we had white collar boxing. We had a fun run from Achill to Westport, you know, to Fahy. Everything we'd done, you know, the committee put an awful lot of effort into it, but the community really backed us, and I suppose that's key to where the club is today. We've great community spirit, and just great work ethic, really. I suppose anything we'd done, it was done, and it was done successfully.
Just all the stuff you listed there, it must have been almost 24/7 for the last 5 years.
It was. There was a stage there where we were meeting every week and sometimes twice a week, and John here on the left, like he's coaching, you know, family and everything like that. We were getting it in the neck at home, I suppose, really, as well. We were gone all the time, but look, all the work paid off, and it was definitely worth it when we have the facilities we have today. And our first senior game tomorrow at 2 o'clock. We can't wait, you know. Football's finally home, so it's amazing, really.
And John, you've inherited the club now as chairman in an absolutely great place. I think somebody said earlier on today you have over 250 players registered with the club now. That's some achievement.
Yeah, well, this year we opened our first under 8s And then we were trying to see if we could get a girls team as well, but we just didn't have enough numbers. But slowly but surely all year there's been more girls coming on board, so we haven't got just a girls team on their own yet, but hopefully next year once the word gets out there again.
This is an absolutely fantastic day today when we see all the children, all the players and everything out on the pitch here today. You must be very excited for the future. Where do you see the club in 5 years' time?
For the last 3 years since our own pitch, this new pitch was out of bounds, we have been using a farmer's field. That lease is finished now, so we're trying to approach another farmer close by. We're hoping to develop that as a training pitch, and then down the line, then out where the marquee is at the moment, probably in that area we would be hoping to put in some sort of a clubhouse. So it can be when the games are over, at least the people can, or when there's training on, or when there's a game, the parents can go into the clubhouse and have tea, or should really boost the club.
And on behalf of the Mayo Football League, we'd like to congratulate all involved in Fahy Rovers on the completion of this magnificent facility. And now it's time to take a look at the action on the field. It was a mixed weekend for the Mayo League sides in the opening round of the TP Brennan Connacht Junior Cup. 5 sides made it through to the next round, with Snugbury United and Ballinatown B both getting walkovers. Party Athletic beat Roscommon's Castlereagh Celtic B in an entertaining game that ended 7-4 to the Mayo side. Killala travelled to Sligo side Gurchin Celtic and came away with an impressive 6-1 win, and Con Rangers had a narrow 2-1 win over St Coons United. 4 other Mayo sides exited the competition, including Fahy Rovers, who were playing their first official game at their new pitch in Fahy. They were very unlucky to lose to a solitary goal to Galway side Cusharriga. Crossmolina lost 3-2 to Knocknacarra, and Ballyglass B were on the wrong side of a 4-2 scoreline against Galway's Mary Ornmore B. Cartron United beat Bellavari Blue Bombers 3-0. In the only league game taking place this weekend, Bangor Hibs recorded a 3-0 win over Glenhest Rovers in the Castlecourt Hotel Premier League. In an even first half, Hibs went in ahead at the break as the ever-dangerous Tommy Conroy finished off a good move with a shot from just inside the area. Hibs dominated the second half and doubled their lead on 65 minutes when Kieran Gallagher finished into an empty net after a mistake by the Glenhest keeper. Hibs wrapped up the points when substitute Aaron Worth scored the goal of the game as he lobbed the keeper after he got on the end of a brilliant ball over the top by Michael Ducey. Super League side Straide and Foxfords United travelled to Achill Rovers on Sunday in the second round of the Fahy Junior Cup. In the opening minutes, the visitors took the lead from the penalty spot. They doubled their lead midway through the first half when a speculative long-range shot hit the inside the post and behind young Achill keeper Daniel Lavelle. Their third goal also came from the penalty spot when an Achill defender handled in the box. The fourth goal came within minutes of the restart. Despite the 4-0 scoreline, Achill did have their chances and had a shot cleared off the line before Sean McNamara pulled one back.
Yes, finally!
Rovers continued to create chances, and the Straide and Foxford keeper was called into action more than once. Substitute Keith McGinty capitalised on a mix-up in the Straide and Foxford defence to give Achill their second goal. At this point, it looked like an unlikely comeback could be on, and Achill did create a couple of more chances. Straide and Foxford held on, and with just minutes to go, scored the crucial fifth goal to put the game beyond doubt. Next weekend, to celebrate the 20th anniversary of Achill Rovers winning the Mayo League, a team of past and present players will play Shamrock Rovers Legends. All proceeds are in aid of Achill RNLI. We would like to send our condolences to the family, friends and clubmates of the late Pat Mulchrone of Westport United. Pat was a lifelong Westport supporter and served on the committee and as a volunteer for many years. May he rest in peace. The death has also occurred of Tom Mulloy, founder of Mulranny United. Tom was also a member of the Mayo League Hall of Fame, having won the award in 2016. On many occasions, Tom funded the club from his own pocket and was often known to be selling tickets at gigs all over Mayo and beyond. Literally and figuratively, he was the driving force behind Mulranny United. His wife Geraldine looked after the jerseys and even made the corner flags. Almost 30 years after founding the club, he was still very much involved with Mulranny United. He was a huge Republic of Ireland fan, and the Mulranny Wanderer, as he was known, followed the boys in green from places as far apart as Iceland and Iran. When he celebrated his 70th birthday just 2 years ago, dozens of former and current Mulranny United players came to celebrate with him. Many of those players came back to Mulranny this weekend to give him a guard of honour on his final journey. Tom was known far and wide for his larger-than-life personality. His induction into the Mayo League Hall of Fame provided one of the most memorable moments ever in the history of the Mayo League presentation dinners. On this occasion, we think it's right and fitting that we leave the final word to the man himself.
I'm delighted to receive this award. Do you know what? I feel like Donald Trump tonight. And this award goes to all the Mulranny club and the committee, and Lorraine, of course Lorraine, and Adrian, the manager, and to everybody here. I remember when we started the club 30 years ago. Myself and Dave Gildy and PJ Frank, we went up and we stood in front of the committee above in my bush, and they said to us, "Have ye any money?" I said, "We have no money." Well, there was 2 clubs interviewed already this evening. One club had 3,000 in their bank account and the other had 5,000 in their bank account. And well, I says, the best thing for you to do now, go home and have a few rattles and raise a few pounds, and then come back next year. And I said, you cannot raise money for a club that's not started. And you know what? Pat Quigley wrote to me the following 2 weeks later, and he says, "Right lads, you're on." Thank you very much.
The unforgettable moment when Tom Mulloy received his Mayo League Hall of Fame award. And that's it for another week. Thanks for watching, and hopefully we'll see you again soon.